All right, let's talk about what makes a learning experience truly great. It's all in the design.
So, what's the difference between a class that flops and one that changes your life? Simple: intentional design. Think of it as the master blueprint for learning. It lays out every single step.
So, turns out there are 10 key principles that make this whole thing work. But to keep it simple, we're going to group them into 3 main pillars. First up, and this is the big one, focus on the learner. Everything starts with the student. This pillar breaks down into 3 core ideas that put the student front and center. So it's a huge shift from just teaching content to actually teaching people. If you show students how learning applies to real life, they're suddenly way more interested.
You've got to find that sweet spot, right? Not too easy and definitely not too hard.
Okay, pillar 2 is all about structure. Learning has to feel like a real journey. These principles are what give the curriculum its logical flow, so nothing feels random. This helps students connect the dots between subjects. It's not just a bunch of separate facts. And progression means you build on what you know. You learn to walk before you run. You need both breadth and depth, cover a lot of ground, but also dig deep. And finally, pillar 3. A great plan means nothing if you can't actually do it. This one is all about being practical. It has to be flexible, balanced, and doable. I mean, things change fast, right? A curriculum that can't adapt is basically useless. And a balanced curriculum isn't just about academics. It's about developing the whole person. Feasibility is the reality check. Do you actually have the time and resources to teach this? This is called backward design. You start with the goal and work your way back from there. And when you get down to it, this is what it's all about: giving everyone a fair shot. So these 3 pillars, they're what turn learning from an accident into an intentional design. And that design is what separates a boring class from a life-changing one. So I'll leave you with this. Which one of these do you think is most needed today?